CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is CBT Weekly News, September 26th, and we've got our great guest for you right now. We've got Brandy Reddick from Glam Couture Magazine. Hello, Brandy. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the magazine?
Okay. Veronica King, who's our editor-in-chief, decided to create a magazine. It started April 2010, so it's been out a little bit over a year. It was started as a voice, or a platform rather, for those who didn't get published, you know, like the newbies, the beginners, but deserve to be published. Because a lot of times in photography or design or even writing, you're not really, quote-unquote, worth more or worth much if you're not published. So the whole reason behind it was to give a platform and give a voice to the unheard.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. Being a photographer myself, I understand how difficult it is to get into this industry, and it's nice to hear that you're giving people that opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you know, this magazine is a beautiful cover, by the way. We're looking at the one with the flags painted onto the models. Beautiful cover.
Country is very pretty.
Yeah, it's great. And now you guys are carried obviously in the Sacramento area, but
Yes.
this I have read somewhere that they can get it in the valley in some places, but they can also order it online.
Yes, we are a international, worldwide publication that you can get online via print or digital download.
Nice.
You can get it anywhere. We have photographers located in Spain, Italy. We have followers in Africa. We're pretty much international.
Wow, to be such international in such a short time is wonderful.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
Now, obviously, people can find out about your business at your website, but you've also got a Facebook and a Twitter?
Yes, you can follow us on Twitter at Glam Couture Mag, one word, so magazine is shortened to mag, and then on our fan page is a Glam Couture Magazine, 3 words.
For Facebook.
We have a huge following on my editor's personal page, which we also use. She's already tapped out at 5,000, so that's what really sparked us to start the fan page and go to other social media platforms. We also do use MySpace as well, and that's Glam Couture Magazine.
Wow, I didn't know anybody still used MySpace, but it's glad to hear you guys are able to reach those people.
We use MySpace. We use whatever's out there. You know, the Internet is such a big place for marketing, and that's where everything is going, is with the mass media. So
right.
you gotta go everywhere.
Okay, and when's your next magazine coming out?
We come out on the 1st of every month, so you'll be looking for the October issue, October 1st.
Okay, so October 1st. And then what's the difference between your magazine and, let's say, some of the magazines that are out there right now? I mean, is there...
Like, how do you guys compare to, like, what in your magazine compared to, like, Vogue or, you know, other magazines? What specifics do you have in your magazine?
We don't feel like, for example, Vogue is mostly fashion. It's a lot of pictures. Mm-hmm. We do fashion, entertainment, art, anything that you could consider like art. So, for example, writing is an art form, photography is an art form, fashion design is an art form, and we are a voice, like I said previously, for those that are, you know, that are up and coming. You know, right. For example, everybody know who Adele is. But I could have swore 3 years ago when I was listening to Adele, everybody was like, who's that? Who's that? And, you know, so, like, there's people out there, such as Adele, that have this great talent and, like, this passion, but not too many people, you know of them until they make it, you know, into a media platform such as, like, Glam Couture Magazine, and then, you know, they blow up. They're everywhere.
Right. And what kind of readership do you have?
Our demographic is 17-year-old girls to 35-year-old professional women. We do have some men readers, few, but we have a little bit of men. We try to publish things that are for those women that are becoming professional or professional. So the everyday girl, but also the everyday girl that is really into high-end fashion, fabulous, glamorous couture stuff.
Nice. And I'm sure that also a lot of individuals in the industry themselves, like the photographers, the designers and such, are also reading the magazine, right?
Oh, yeah. We have featured Victoria's Secret photographers, Linda Posnick, Michael Bernard. We work with Barry Druxman, who did our September cover. He's a celebrity photographer. We've featured fashion designer, the label's called Stop Staring, who has designed dresses from the likes of, Ava Mendez, who walked the red carpet. So, yeah, we do have well-known people as well.
Okay. Now, obviously, you've grown pretty fast for being only around for a little
years.
It's been a
rapid increase.
Are you still experiencing such a huge growth at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, like when we started, we were at 30,000 and 60,000, and then after the summer, we're at like 100,000 plus. And
wow.
It's amazing, with our staff, our interns, our editor-in-chief, we all work very hard, to get the magazine out there and to, publish what our readers want. Not just what's in style, but what our particular readers want.
Which is important for, like, clientele,
Mm-hmm.
It's not about, like, the company doing what they want, but, like, what do the people want to see? So that's good that you're keeping them as part of the important part of your magazine, which is really good. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. We try to communicate with our readers via our social media. We spark conversations up about everything.
Right. And it's good to have a good clientele with them because they're the ones that are like, keeping you in business, and they're the ones that are important, So
Mm-hmm.
it's about them. So it's the fact that it's helping them helping you, So it works both ways, which is really good. So.
Yeah.
Now, are there anything going on right now that we should tell the audience about? Any specifics that are going on with the magazine?
Well, right now we're having a casting call for models. We're looking for runway and print models currently right now, and you can find that information on our Facebook page. We also are working with, we work with Sherry Johnson. A lot of people, not to age myself, know her from Punky Brewster or Family Matters, but she's a writer for us, and she goes out and interviews all types of wonderful people. In our last issue, she interviewed Uncle Luke, or Luther Campbell, but not about his music, about like his charity work, because that's pretty big for us. And in our October issue, we're going to be featuring Samai Reese, who was on the Love and Hip Hop on VH1, and then former NFL Atlanta Falcons linebacker Ike Keys, who is no longer with the NFL, but he's now modeling and acting.
Oh, nice. I'll actually probably have to pick up a copy of that magazine just for that story, let alone everything else.
Yeah, see, we got something for everybody, even for the men.
Well, I'm a photographer, like I mentioned, so obviously this is the kind of stuff I go for anyway, but, still, even more reason for me to pick it up. Now, let's go ahead and go over like the website and all that again. It's glamcouturemag.com, right?
Yeah.
And they can get you on Facebook or Twitter by looking you up, or by putting for Facebook Glam Couture Magazine for the fan page, or Glam Couture Mag for Twitter. Now, I'm curious, if anybody was interested in getting a hold of you guys for the modeling or advertising or anything like that, how would they go about this? Would they just contact you guys through Facebook?
No, they can find a link on our website, which has, we use the Mismatch, where they can submit like their photos, or if you want to submit articles to us to possibly, include in one of our up-and-coming issues.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brandy, for talking with us. We really appreciate it. And I hope to hear that you guys are doing very well for many, many decades to come.
Oh, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
All right. Well, folks, have a great day, and we'll see you next week.